This is day 12 of vlogging my entrepreneurship journey until I make it. I just got done with a quick set of push-ups until failure. I didn't get that far because I'm just coming off of being sick, but I think I only got like 30, and then once I couldn't do them normally anymore, I went down on my knees and like just knee push-ups. I was able to get 2 reps of those, till I just couldn't do anymore. Not too sure why I do them before my workout. I feel horrible after, stomach hurts, the arms are in pain, but I always get a lot more work done, I guess because, since my arms are in pain, it's always a constant reminder that I'm committed and that I'm doing work now, but yeah, day 12, going to answer questions that, I was going to ask a mentor that did not reach back out to me, so yeah. So right here are the questions that I'm going to be answering today. I have some business-related ones, and then some SEO-related ones right here. Not sure if I'm going to do, these today and then the other ones tomorrow, but we'll see how much time we have and how quickly I can research the questions. So it is actually the next morning right now. We are on the trail right now, about to do my run first thing at the day to prep for the rest of my work. Even though it looked like there was only 2 slideshows of questions to answer, they're so complex questions and everything, and actually thinking, you have to think outside the box, and you have to think, actually thinking and figuring out how to do the work is always 10 times harder than actually fulfilling your service and doing the work. So I actually am gonna break this video up into 2 different days. It'll be the day 12 vlog and the day 13 vlog. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to hit my run down that trail right there, and then I'm going to vlog the rest of my questions, get those done, do some schoolwork, and then finish the day 12 and 13 video. Just finished the run. A lot of cornfield, a lot of open, a lot of nothing, but a lot of sun. I felt definitely a lot better than my last couple of days running after becoming sick. Definitely nowhere close to becoming 100% yet in terms of running, but I'm definitely working my way up. Pretty sure I got around 3.5 miles today, and better head home to start up the work session. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to go to bed and wrap up day 12 and 13 of my work. So it was really just all thinking about the questions. It was really weird work. Most work I've been doing so far is kind of like busy work, kind of like the work you get in school where you know what to do. You just have to put the time and the effort to do it. But this work was pretty much a lot different because nothing was really telling you what to do. You have to think of it. Think of how you want to run your business. One of the questions was how much to charge. And I had no idea. I believe that these questions are more like real life questions that we should be learning how to answer, that are a lot different from the questions we answer in school. In school, we're given the exact material to study, to memorize, to program our mind, but here in the real life, it's so much more different. It's not just putting the time, it's about thinking, actually using your brain to think. be creative, find out the best way to do something. But in overall, I answered a lot of the questions, and I didn't write anything down. I just kind of sat on my chair, laid on the ground, and just had to really think. Like, that was it. Just think, like, okay, if this happens, then what? If I did it like this, would it be better that way? It was really in deep thought. I was so deep in a thought one time I actually fell asleep. But yeah, so pretty much how I've decided to charge my customers was I pretty much did the math on my phone on the average increase of income I would be doing. And I'm going to be working with companies who are making in between 1 million and 2 million. And I'm going to be growing them by, I did the math, on average 15 to 10% every 6 months. So I did the math on that, and you're going to want to make it a no-brainer for them to go with you. So I chose $500 per month, and every 6 months it will be raised another $500. So 500, 500, 500, 500 for the first 6 months, and then on month 6 through 12, that would be 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And I chose this method because it wouldn't make sense for me to charge them like 3,000 up front if I'm not even giving them 3,000 in value. But I did the math, and if I grow them by 15% and they're at 1 million, that means that the revenue would go from 1 million to 1,115,000. So if I'm giving them or bringing in an extra $115,000, then obviously it would be a no-brainer to take $500 a month. Now, obviously, I would be taking more of a percentage the first couple months rather than the last couple months, because it's not like, boom, 15% growth. It's like, linear. So by month 6, that's when they're going to be at the plus 115,000. So I'm probably going to do my first month free because they're not really going to see that much of a change their first month. But after that, then I'll start charging them more and more every 6-month period. And I probably am going to have a cap. Like, once you get to like $5,000 a month, $4,000, $10,000 a month, then I'll quit raising the price. I haven't came to an exact number on that, but I mean, just something like that where I thought I needed a mentor to tell me how much he charged so I could copy him. If you really just think about it and like go into deep thought of what would be best, which is really, really hard to do, a lot harder than it seems, then you can actually figure out problems that you thought would be impossible. And I had a couple other questions that, like, if their website is good enough, do I need to make them another one? And like, okay, and you have to like break it into parts to make it doable. So like, okay, if they have good pictures, then I guess I don't need to come out and take pictures. That's one part. Another part would be all the other reasons why I have to build them a website, like all the SEO stuff I implement in the websites, the About Us, the weekly blog posts that I'm going to do, linking it to social media. So it's kind of a lot of pressure on me now, because even if they have a fantastic website that they're really happy with, I'm still gonna need to change that because I have other needs that I have to fulfill on my end that their website maker or their provider couldn't do. So it's just a lot more pressure on me to really make sure I build them a good website. But, still all these problems that I was having where I thought I needed a mentor, I'm knocking them off, I'm getting them done, I'm figuring out how to do them. And it's kind of been eye-opening for me. But, um, there were a couple more questions that I answered in my head. Can't quite think of them right now, but yeah, that was my out-of-the-box work for day 11 and 12. I did a combined video today, and yeah, I hope you guys found some value out of it.